The Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks fitted the flannel, hoisted the axe, and emptied number 1 ranked Duke Devils' pockets, jacked him for his fiddle 85-83 last night in an overtime victory. And now the Dookies are holding their first L of the season. And that's how history will tell of Stephen F. Austin colonizing a second state. What had happened was Gavin Kensmil picked up a loose ball in the final seconds of overtime and passed it to Nagodoches' own Nathan Bain at the Lumberjacks foul line. Bain dribbled the length of the floor and finished over the hand of the Devil Jack White. Of course, no one cared about Nathan Bain until he put on the mask and became Cameron Indoor's reckoning. The Devils fans have merely adopted the dark after watching their team get dropped. Nathan Bain and the boys were raised in it, and they are here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. Again, the Devil Duke was the number 1 ranked team in the country and a damn near 28-point favorite in this game. While splashing buckets in the Devil's house furnace, Bain laid a soft hand on the Devil's shoulder and asked, "Do you feel in charge?" Probably feel like you slurped a wet fart. The loss to the Lumberjacks is the first Duke has suffered in a non-conference home game since 2000, and the first time in 13,473 days, 1983 for y'all, since it has lost to an unranked mid-major. That's a busted streak of 150 straight wins against non-conference foes for the North Carolinian Devil at the fiery blue furnace that is Cameron Indoor. What I'm saying is theatricality and deception are powerful agents to the uninitiated. But the boys from Nagodoches are initiated, aren't they, Coach Krzyzewski? I mean, y'all ever been to East Texas? You know there's nothing to do there that Joe Lansdale ain't already written about. He wrote a novel called Tooth Bear Mambo. With the Jack's tree toppling of the ocean-flavored Devil, we have now seen more than one number 1 team lose in November for the first time in the history of men's college basketball. Duke's loss was the 3rd top-ranked defeat this season, following Michigan State's loss to Kentucky and Kentucky's loss in Rupp Arena to Evansville stand-up. What I'm saying is, this was the most inspiring butt-whooping delivered by a Bain since Bruce Wayne took that beating in a dark sewer back in 2012. And like Mr. Wayne, Devils, victory has defeated you. The Devil was favored by 27 with a hook in the Westgate's Las Vegas sports book, means the Jacks were even less of a favorite to beat Coach K and the team America loves to hate than the Gardner-Webb Bulldogs when they were given 26 in an upset victory against Kentucky in 2007. Makes the Jacks upset the biggest in a Division I men's basketball game in 15 years, which is the limit of ESPN's point spread gambling data. Master P would be so disappointed. The Jacks chopped down the Devils' 15-point lead to the call of timber in the second 20 minutes when Kensmil hit the bunny layup with 19 seconds left to play. The Devils' Cassius Stanley missed a jumper at the most annoying final whistle in sport to force overtime. Didn't matter that the Jacks had just lost by 12 to Rutgers or that they lost more games than they won last year. But what's a loss to men who have lost? Just goes to prove my favorite axiom in sport. What Rick Moranis, Ed O'Neill, and Shauna Waldron taught me when the Giants busted the Cowboys right there in the mouth in Urbana, Ohio. Any day, anytime, anywhere, anybody can get it. Doses.